Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Oregon Trail. Now, in case if you people have already watched the previous video before this one that happened earlier today, or some other day, depending on when you're watching, the first Oregon Trail of the year ended in disaster. So now this second ever trail of the year for me, well, we're just going to give it another shot, okay? But don't worry, because we bought 12 oxen, 12 sets of clothing, 400 bullets, three wagon wheels, 3 wagon axles, 3 wagon tongues, and 2,000 pounds of food. As I am Earl Drummond, and the rest of the party members, we got Veronica, Waterboy Jones, News Girl Jane, and Mr. Curse Word. I don't know. You figure it out, people, what it could be translated as, but I don't know. But one thing's for certain, I am a doctor by profession, and we have $300 to spare, and the wagon is overloaded. So let's just get there fast, okay? We will travel at a more grueling pace off the start until someone gets exhausted, and I would slow it down for them, okay? Because let me tell you something. Veronica is one of the new friends I met over on Xbox Live recently. And if you're watching this, Veronica, I would like to say hi. And Waterboy Jones, that's because from a previous video I was talking about, it's like, well, if there's a water boy, why isn't there a water girl? And then I realized, oh, I don't think that would be a correct sentence. Like, I was thinking adding Water Girl Jane, but no. Just trying to think of some other occupation that actually exists. So I thought, oh yeah, news girl, just like a newsboy. You know, the person that goes on with sells and delivers newspapers. Well, then came up with News Girl Jane. You know, just like how I named some name occupation here, Jones. Jane is a female equivalent. You know, like a John Doe and a Jane Doe. You know what I'm talking about? And now we got Mr. Curse Word, which I haven't used that joke in 2 years. You know, with the curse word names. Because, you know, I don't think it's a name that you people would want to figure out. Because if you do, well then, you're in big trouble, mister. And Earl Drummond, that's my real name. Because Lord Master has died. Now it's Earl Drummond. Because I gotta be real next time. So, let's go. We're off to Independence. We're off to see the Wizard of Willamette Valley. Wizard of Willamette Valley. And already, an ox is sick. And as you can see me, I'm ready to put that ox out of his misery. It's like, God dang it. Oh, God damn it, pal. The ox is sick. And I'm going to get my shotgun, I'm going to put one in your ear, and the next one's going to go through your nose, and then another to the eye, and then through the mouth, and then I'm going to climb up into your ass, get inside of your body, and shoot you out of the head myself. Yeah, I'm getting really descriptive this early on in this video. It's very rainy, and it's warm out here, and it's 12 feet deep. Well, I hope y'all can swim, because we'll be waiting for 2 days until the rain passes, hopefully. If it doesn't leave, we're in trouble. But if I'm going to take a guess, I'm going to say Waterboy Jones knows how to swim, because, you know, he's a water boy. He knows the water. And I'm sure News Girl Jane couldn't figure out how this works without getting the papers wet. Unless there was this one time where we once crossed the river and we all drowned at the end. Wasn't in a recording, it was just in preparation for this week's recordings. It happened to me earlier. Here lies Helen. They tied me up and left me to drown. Again, that's the name of the a character of Red Dead Redemption 2, which is my online character. You know, red-haired girl, green coat, flat cap, or whatever it wears these days. Makes her look Irish. Unless she's traveling in the winter snows, then she'll be dressed up as a Russian. Nowadays, she dresses up as a 1700s throwback of an American, you know, with that tricorn hat. So, cock the wagon and float. And it's very rainy, and we're going to get tipped over. I think I regret my decision. We should have waited. Oh, no, we're getting fine. Wow, we had no trouble. So far, so good. And, well, we put it down. I told you that thing was expected at what happened. I mean, the threats I made earlier, you know. I could have said more. It's like, I'm gonna kick your ass, alright? I mean, not just only that, I'm also gonna kick your teeth down your throat. And then I'm gonna get in your ass and kick your teeth out from the inside. There you go. Until someone gets exhausted, I will change the pace, okay? The ox couldn't take it because that ox had no cardio. Alright, we arrived at the fort. How are y'all feeling? Hell, I'm sure this is probably your kind of pace, News Girl Jane, because, you know, we're going so fast that you'll be delivering newspapers left and right. Just throw this newspaper and then throw another one out of the window, and then another into the welcome mat. And then another would hit a cat. And another would break a tree branch. I mean, god dang it, you know, she's got to deliver papers fast. Because, you know, get that money. Here lies crackhead Doug. Whoops! I forgot to buy food. Speaking of food, let's stop here for a moment. There, that's all you need. Just one and done. Because one buffalo is usually weighed 200 some odd pounds or more. And we overloaded this BR again. No, it's not going to be a speed run, no. Just wanted to get back to where we were when we last died. Well, I remember it was at Fort Bridger, next to Fort Bridger. That's when Lord Master died, as it's rainy and cold out here. So come on, get to Fort Laramie. We ain't got time for sightseeing. This is just to make up from that disastrous first video. This is to compensate. But I'm surprised everyone's doing well. So let's just slow down a bit. Let's go steady pace now. What else do I have in my mind? As we've been passing through forts, no need to conduct business out here. Unless we're passing by a gravestone, which adds a little one. Here lies Lord Master, a victim of circumstance. Yeah, he was a victim of circumstance, is that Lord Master. Which, by the way, today is the 7th anniversary of the YouTube channel, and it's kind of too bad he died here. It's a shame, really, because, you know, how can a Lord Master channel continue without Lord Master? That's what Earl Drummond here is for. I'm here to continue on the legacy. On this auspicious date, Lord Master died, ironically enough, on the same day as the anniversary of the founding of his YouTube channel. I'm sure your people are confused right now, but still, I'm just trying to spice it up a little. Let's hunt here. God, I can never catch these birds. But I could catch a squirrel. Shot in the leg. Gotta shoot ahead. It's like you're some sort of ineffective anti-aircraft system. 25 pounds of meat. Alright, let's go. Again, we're doing things slow for now. Because we just zoomed through nearly halfway across this trail until I'll think of something enlightening. Oh yeah, there's these couple of leftover quotes from the old man guru who died on a previous episode. See if I could bring something up. News girl Jane is sick with typhoid fever. Oh, that typhoid is a real killer. Again, various types of diseases are common threats on the trail, especially during the second half of the journey as supplies run low or travelers become exhausted. Among these diseases are measles, cholera, dysentery, and typhoid. When members of the party fall ill, it will be wise to stop and rest for several days in order to aid their recovery. Look, you've been delivering papers enough, girl, so I'm going to give you 5 days rest. Let's see what kind of quote do we bring up with what was left of Old Man Guru, who died earlier. He died on a previous video, in which, let me see. Here's this one quote, as it's a bit foggy out. What Old Man Guru leftover quotes he had was, "Believe the hype, play ball." That was one of them. Here's another example. I can't read that. News girl Jane as well again. Deliver those papers! I don't care if it's foggy out. Behaving like a winner doesn't make you a proctologist. Proctologist. There you go. Man, it's foggy. Fog. Fog. Okay. As we're heading to Independence Rock soon, as there's no water out. And we lost the trail for 5 days. Who taught you how to read a map? Who would be the person to be, not good at reading maps? I assume it's Waterboy Jones. Because he's supposed to be delivering water, not friggin' reading maps. I mean, don't you know that's grown folk stuff? It happened in one time when I went to a party and I hear guys who are just, doing, grown folk stuff. I'm like, hey, what you doing over there? And he's like, oh, no, don't worry about it. We're doing grown folk stuff. Go away now. It's just like Veronica, where I asked her, you should get these 2 horses in a room, and they ought to start making babies. Which happened during a game of Minecraft, and if Veronica's watching this, she would remember. In which she even went to say, shh, they're making babies. So much bad water. It's 3 days in a row with bad water. If any of you start drinking, well, I'm going to kill you. And then I would still be the reigning, defending, undisputed world heavyweight champion. Because that's what I am. As everyone's in poor health. Because stop drinking that water. God damn it, man. Elk. Wow, that's a big one. Good thing we caught that. Hope you enjoy elk, as it's another day of bad water. Holy Christmas! Dust storm! That would made me scared shitless. I've never seen a dust storm happen to me in this game. I know it's happened to me a lot in Oregon Trail 2, but not in this old version. Dust storm, so you lose 1 day. I mean, we're not even in a desert country. As Waterboy Jones is cholera. Don't you know cholera, that disease, is waterborne? Waterboy Jones, I told you not to be drinking that bad water. See what I mean? 5 days rest, okay? And you'll get better like News Girl Jane. Thank you for clarifying that name, as she has typhoid fever. And it's raining out. Hope you don't die, because we'll be traveling for 2 days, and then we'll stop to rest again for another 4. Okay. 4 days. Water well again. And now how about Newsgirl Jane? She's well too. And we found some wild fruit. And it's foggy out. Yeah, we've been getting an awful lot of delays ever since we decided to slow down. Well, oh well. Just wanted to prolong the entertainment portion. Yeah. You know what, I'm gonna go hunting again because I'm bored. Get died. Get died. Get died. Get died. You died too. Get died. Get died. Get died. Not dead. Died. Get died too. Oh, Lord Master, you're a killer. Excuse me, Earl Drummond, you're a killer. Even though you're a doctor, but you're a killer. But at least you haven't gone as far as being Dr. Kevorkian to some people. Heavy fog. Otherwise, I'll be seeing heavy frogs tomorrow. No water. Dumbass. Hey, no water. That means Waterboy Jones can't work. You get the day off. Hey, don't be drinking that bad water. You know what it'll do to you? It'll make you go and yeah, that's what it'll do to you. Seriously. Now, time to flip a coin. Heads and tails is the name of the game. Heads, Fort Bridger. Tails, Green River Crossing. Best 2 out of 3. Let's, or as Brock Lesnar would say, let's do this! Oh, it's spinning. We got heads. That's 1. Here's another flip. It's tails. 1 more for the kicker, the winner, and man, I was juggling that coin like I flipped, and then I smacked it in my hand. It went up, and then I kind of juggled with it, and then it bounced off a chair, and then it got in my hand again, and then it hit the floor, and it's heads. We're going to Fort Bridger again. Yeah, Fort Bridger's where Lord Master died. The 2nd time. There he is. Here's Lord Master. The world is killing me. Nature hates me. That's what Lord Master said before his death on that previous video, which ended in disaster. Again, if you haven't seen it, go watch it whenever you're done, if you wanted to know how that one went. Compared to this, which seems like touch and go. And get away from the bad water, Waterboy Jones. At least we didn't get Water Girl Jane out here, otherwise, I don't know. She may pull a prank on us by pouring our drinks with that kind of water. So here we are, Fort Bridger, which doesn't look like it's much of action going on. So let me see the store. There's no one here in this store. Hey, now that no one's here, quick, rob the stuff. But hey, no. Shh. Fuck it. 600. Now the wagon's overloaded again. Yeah, dumbasses. I still remember that time where Veronica, again, Minecraft reference, which I may have told that story in the previous episode, but I'm going to tell it here for those that didn't even watch it. Because every time when I hear that friend of mine, Veronica, play Minecraft, I never played it myself. It's just, it makes it sound like, man, it sounds like it's very over the top over there. It's like nuts. with she and her friends, the way they were doing, making babies with the fucking horses, and then there was a time where some villager woman was at her house and it's on their bedroom, and she even says, "Get off my bed, woman." I thought it was hilarious. And there was a time she was tending to her pigs on a pasture or farmer or whatnot, and I was tempted to say it, but I think I'll say it to her next time, unless she's watching this, and she'll probably laugh at it. Where I remember the wheat thing. You feed them with wheat. Feeding pigs with wheat. Because if the pigs were to ask you for some food, the only thing they'll be saying is, "Wheat, wheat, wheat." Oh, damn. That's brutal. Yeah. Imitating as a talking pig is just... That's a killer right there. So let's continue before things get nonsensical around here. And we took the wrong way. I told you, Waterboy Jones, don't you be reading the map. Your job is to deliver water, and then you get paid. Much like how News Girl Jane is delivering papers to get paid. And we lost 4 pounds of food due to spoilage because there was some bad crap that we got from animal parts. And Veronica broke her leg. Oh, I feel sorry for her. She is so adventurous. She's so fun-loving and innocent. Come on. Why did nature go against her? On 28th of May. Well, stop. Oh, God. Every time I hear that noise, I just think, oh, God, someone's leg got broke. I thought Veronica broke another leg. Which I'm like, what are you doing to yourself? This is not you. I couldn't fix the wagon, but I replaced for supplies. Well, I'm a doctor. What the hell do I know about fixing wagon parts? 4 days rest. Hey, wild fruit. That counts as perishable food, right? Whew. Let's see. As I'm just cooling down right now. Hey, you better? Well, it takes a long time to heal from an injury. When is the next destination? Okay, 1 more day, then we'll give it 2 days rest, and that's it. No more resting. I don't care how bad your leg is, Veronica. You've got to start walking again. I don't know what you do athletically, but you need to get moving. No water. You know, if I didn't have Mr. Curseword with us, what I would have typed the name is, I don't know, maybe too long of a name, but I would have used Placeholder Jones, and then a guy would probably come back at me and say, "Placeholder? Oh yeah? Your mother was a placeholder?" And I would be like, "How dare you? You call my mother a placeholder? A placeholder for whom? Your real mom, motherfucker." That's what he would have said. Come on, we'll get there soon enough. Yeah, it's cool out here despite the fact that it's June. And News Girl Jane has the measles. Huh. We found some wild fruit and no water. Stop! 4 days. I'm sure Veronica would get better from her leg injury by then. And god damn it! News Girl Jane died of dysentery. So she has the measles and then she died of dysentery. Well, Miss News Girl Jane, she worked herself too hard. As Veronica is well again. Nobody works harder than News Girl Jane. You know, delivering the news all across America and around the world. Even though we'll never know her true identity. But we will remember her as News Girl Jane, who sells, it delivers newspapers all across the known world as we arrive here at the Green River Crossing. We got a lot of money still, right? $95, okay. Wow. 41 feet deep in the middle. Yeah. This was the river one time where I attempted to ford the river. And then we all drowned. All the entire party drowned. Let's not do that. Let's take the ferry and we'll wait for 2 days, which is acceptable. I hope it doesn't tip over, otherwise we all die. No trouble. Here we made it through safely. Oh, oh, oh! I just popped my back muscle. I know the mic didn't pick it up, but I did. What else? Oh yes, there's something I've been doing as of late. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever be on YouTube. Mister is suffering from exhaustion. Well, if you die, I really don't give about you. Okay. Now, anyways, what I was gonna say is, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever produce a video on that, but there's this game I've been playing that's new to me, but not new to some people. But I started playing recently, and I'm doing pretty well in it, at least in some cases. And that game I've been playing is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Not the old one, the current one, you know, the newer one. Not the classic version from 2006 or some odd. Back when I used to play it on the PlayStation 2. But I've been playing Battlefront 2 with a few of my friends on the Xbox. And this was in part due to my recent resurgence of interest in all things Star Wars, as we took the wrong way and lost 2 days. And because of watching The Mandalorian and then watched the Rise of Skywalker movie led me to a re-interest in Star Wars. And then came this game. I thought, hey, now that I have this friggin' hard drive where now we can hold more games in that Xbox. Bad fruit sucked. Okay, we found some wild fruit in this day, and it's like, oh, these are some bad fruit. Throw it away. It's rot. It's poisonous or whatnot. And then our health is good. Shit. And we found wild fruit. What else? Battlefront 2, yes. I've been playing mostly Galactic Assault, and at times if I play with 3 friends, as we lose trail for 5 days, would play heroes versus villains, which for now my current favorite hero character to play is Luke Skywalker, and the villain is Count Dooku. So I'm doing pretty well with him. And I'm sure I'll be trying more. I mean, I did try a couple of others. Ha, you broke your arm. And I would try a couple of others. I did try a couple of others before I found my favorites, which I did try Iden Versio, a little bit of Anakin, a bit of Rey, and a bit of Kylo Ren. And I'll be sure to try more a little later, as you know, as the days and weeks pass, as I continue to learn more and more about the game. Even last night, before this day of recording, I've been playing a lot of Starfighter Assault, which, yeah, I know how to fly now. It's just had to slightly change the controls and sensitivity of the roll, and I'm kind of used to that. Even though the pilot's life expectancy is very, very short. Basically, about as short as... No, News Girl Jane had an effort, but it was too much for her. I know in my last video there was low life expectancy in that disastrous trail video on a previous before this one. Alright, let's just trade simply for the sake of it. I want $50. Sure, I'll trade you $50 for 2 oxen. Is it a deal? No, give me better. Okay, we're gonna reduce it $45. Anybody got $45? Sure, I'll trade it. What? You again? Get out of here. Okay, how about $40? Anybody $40? Holy crap, that's taking most of my ammunition just for the 40, and if I were to buy all these bullets back, I mean, that wouldn't make sense, no. Okay, how about 35? 35, anybody got 35? Sure, I'll trade you for those 109 pounds. Oh, yeah, that's a good deal. Thank you, lady. As we go hunt, nope, you can't hunt at landmarks because there's too many people around. Yeah, too many people drinking soda, and you shouldn't be drinking, Knox. Otherwise, that Knox is going to be going ballistic, like, and then go, and then you know, start wrecking stuff and all that crap that's happening. And that, yeah, it would just go ballistic. But unfortunately, there isn't enough grass to keep them down. Of course, there's no grass for the oxen because there ain't any out here, despite what you see on the screen. That's not grass. That's bullshit. Yeah. Now, what do we have here? Frickin' bad water. You know what? You're not Waterboy Jones. You know you're Bad Water Jones because you keep delivering me shit drinks. I mean, seriously, can you imagine somebody like with somebody's drinks and then he goes, "Oh, what the is this water drink?" And he's like, I got it off the ground, sir." And he's like, "That's shit." Now, Fort Hall. Oh God, ghost owner, no, get away from there. Yeah, you know how that woman traded that water from... Wow, I didn't think they live here. Also, yeah, that's a bear. With horns, I see. Just be thankful I didn't get mauled. You know, there's no event as we're going to be going through rough trails, so... Just hope that the wagon doesn't tip over. Or something else bad happens. So, we'll be going to the Snake River crossing very soon as it's hot out and all the other good crap. Alright, earlier I mentioned Battlefront 2, and speaking of battle, and this coming weekend, although not going to be recording, it's just something for me to do based on my experiences from Battlefield games. And you know, my very first, full Battlefield game I played was Bad Company 2. Recently, thanks to EA Access, I've downloaded Battlefield Bad Company 1, the first one. And I'm just simply going to play the campaign of it, and I don't think there's any people that play it online. But then again, some of that stuff doesn't age well. So I just wanted to experience the campaign, and that's that. Just never experienced that story before. Although I heard it was very humorous, said by my brother who played it before. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening in the near future for Lord Master. Now for the near future to the Lord Master channel. So possibility of a Battlefront 2 montage, which I don't know if that'll receive well. And the other is obviously Crusader Kings. He was near death, but the doctor was able to help. Me, the doctor, or someone else is a doctor. Otherwise, I'll be like, God dang it! Just let me be Dr. Kevorkian for a moment and put this old bird out of his misery. But he has a broken arm, so I guess. I don't know why I couldn't save News Girl Jane. And Veronica has a fever. Okay, we'll stop here. 4 days. Hope y'all get better soon. What else? Oh, it's in the near future for the Lord Master channel this coming Friday, which would be tomorrow. After this day of recording on January 16th, which, mind you, I'm recording in the morning, so it's already 7th anniversary of my channel. And it's posted in the afternoon, as you are seeing right now, unless you're watching some other video. Just die already, will ya? What else? This Friday, the biggest war in this Chola series yet. Possibly because, I don't know. I'm not even thinking about it now. Well, at least Veronica's well again. And god damn it, he's well too. And no, his name is not god damn it. And the trails are possible because we lost 5 days after I just lost my concentration. I'm like, hey Veronica, you get better. He's like, yippee. And then Mr. Asshole. Oh, no. I don't know if it's Mr. Asshole, but no. Now we got Waterboy Jones who has dysentery. I guess we went to an impassable trail and then he took up this water and he starts having the shits and giggles. I don't think dysentery gives you the giggles. So here we are, Snake River crossing. 12 feet deep in the middle. 3 sets of clothing, sure. Because some of them are dead. These clothes that belong to. We're not using them anymore. Unless you're going to rib us and tip the wagon over and we all die. Always with the bad water. Because Waterboy Jones don't know what he's doing. Oh my god, Veronica, again? You broke your leg again. And that is on her good leg. 6 days rest. Waterboy Jones is well again. Now get well soon, Veronica. Don't get sick and die as you're already in your bad way. And we'll be hunting soon enough. Start in September. And then hunt. Gotcha. Got it all covered for you. And some of that food we got from that buffalo wasn't good. As in, like, let me see. Buffalo testicles. Nope, don't want it. Throw it out. 20-pound testicles. Of course there's bad water. And an ox wandered off for 2 days, and it took us 2 days to search for it. Even Veronica on her bad leg would be hard-pressed to find it. Because we found wild fruit. And then 1 day later we throw it out. Oh my god. Everybody's breaking their legs for this. Well, to be fair, we're on a rough trail, so look at us. And this guy. How does he get away with it? We need to get to the fort and get these people healed. Waterboy Jones, don't you die on me. Here, have some wild fruit. And then 1 day later, we'll throw it out. And we broke another leg. No, we broke a wagon tongue. And we fixed it. Yep. We fixed it. We and our broken legs fixed it. We put these people to work. 2 days. Which September 11th. Throw out the fruit. Which September 11th is my birthday. Oh my god. Veronica died of dysentery. This is the first time in the history of my Oregon Trail playthroughs where, naming female characters, where they're actually dead. Oh no, it's coming back to haunt me. Waterboy Jones, don't you die, alright? I was able to save Waterboy Jones, but I could not save Veronica. Life's not fair. It isn't. If Miss Rosie and Brittany were here, none of this would have happened. Veronica was too nice for this world. And yet, she died for it. She died on my birthday, September 11th. That's not what I wished for. I wish she would survive, but the world is too cruel for her. Alright, Fort Boise. Look at these guys. One's making coffee and the other's just, oh, I don't know, he's just blowing smoke, and this, I guess I assume this, so I'm just conducting business with this guy. While, meanwhile, I'm like, depressed about Veronica's stuff, and then one day I got angry. Damn it! Why did life have to go through it this way? You know, I feel like we're gonna beat up some people. Man, I'll be right back. Get him. What are you gonna do, huh? You got nothing. Come on. Let's do it, huh? What are you gonna do, huh? Take that. Okay. That's some of that. And we got one more. There you go. Alright, I'm done beating up folks because I was just trying to get rid of these, depressed feelings. You just beat somebody up and all that. I don't want to conduct your shitty business here. Your money's no good here. Oh, I'm getting chills in my body, that feeling of you are just doing all this fighting and you got this momentum build up, this shot of adrenaline, and then you cool off. That's that feeling I'm getting right now. Seriously, Waterboy Jones, you broke your... Whoa! So, Waterboy Jones has a broken leg and now he has a broken arm. Oh, man, why are they beating you up? And he's been snake bitten. Okay, 4 days and then we'll go. Okay? Just have some fruit. We'll throw it out the next day. And we found some more fruit. This is the fruitiest place ever. I told you we'll throw them out. Because some of that fruit isn't good enough. Woof! Sorry about that. I have a habit of barking whenever I get chills. There, good enough. Told you it was good enough. Snake bites don't last very long. But then again, I'm a doctor. I'm saved lives. Does that mean I have to save a life of that crippled water boy? Matter of fact, you ain't Waterboy Jones anymore. You are Crippled Jones. Broke leg, broke arm Jones as we lose for 5 days. So that gives us plenty of rest and plenty of time to give Waterboy Jones some recovery time. My goodness, it's October. I think we need to pick up the pace a little. Once we get to Grande Run, switch the pace. I don't care if there isn't any water out here. You better start moving right now. Fix your leg, fix your arm. So we're going to pick up the pace a little. You ain't going to like it because, honestly, we should have given Newsgirl Jane a horse, but, whatever. Oh boy, we're in rough trail ahead. Looks like Waterboy Jones is going to have a concussion for this. Since he always has a broken arm, broken leg, and he may have a concussion for this. So we'll go on a strenuous pace right now as we will flip the coin one more time. I don't mind if I don't go to Lord Walla Walla. We'll be there. That's one for Fort Walla Walla. And let's flip it again. This is for the Dallas. And then one more. And it's heads. Fort Walla Walla. Of course this place is bad water. Because we need to get moving again. I don't care if Waterboy Jones dies. And I cannot believe I'm going to be left with this curse word guy. It's not what I really want, but I wish Veronica was with me, but That one hit me harder than News Girl Jane. Hope you die. Hope you die, Mr. Asshole. His name's not asshole, it's something else. It's a word that I cannot translate. Stop making guesses. Well, two tall guys, and then you got this short guy, which he kind of looks like Danny DeVito in a way. Danny DeVito in the Oregon Trail. Can you imagine? No, I am not going to do a celebrity edition Oregon Trail where I'll name all the party members after famous people. No, that wouldn't fly well. I mean, I can imagine actors playing as certain characters, but not as themselves. I mean, what the heck, man? Where are you getting that? So, come on. We're going to the Dallas. And we took the wrong trail and lost 5 days again. Waterboy Jones was near death, but I helped him out. Oh my god, Waterboy Jones. Stop thinking about death, okay? I am not Dr. Kevorkian. Shut up about it. I will keep you alive. It's impassable and we'll lose 1 day. There, you're no longer a cripple. Now go back to being a water boy. I shake my head to that. I shake my head to that. To the Dallas. The Dallas! Dallas, Texas! No, it's the Dallas, Idaho. No, Oregon. Going on a steady pace because we're going to go on a Bartle Toll Road instead. I am not taking any chances of this raft, but knowing that I'll be a screw up. So we'll take the Bartle Toll Road. We don't have to pay the toll. Did we even pay it? No, we still have $120. What the heck, man? Waterboy Jones is sick with the typhoid fever. Oh, don't die before we get to Willamette Valley, because that would be devastating. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, man. I'm gonna go hunting real quick. Machine gun. We invented it. Almost there. I'm gonna have to put you down, son. Almost there. It's away. Until someone dies, then I would say negative. Yeah, quoting Star Wars again. So as we will arrive in Willamette Valley. So congratulations, you've reached the Willamette Valley for once in your damn life. But it could have been worse. It would have been like that last video, but consider this as an improvement. Okay. So I made it to the list of legends, did I? But the score is so dirt poor. Oh man. Could have been better. So, oh, there's me down there compared to the previous, which was slightly better. And so that's the end of the Oregon Trail for today. But so that's just the second of the 2 Oregon Trail videos that we did for today. But honestly, it could have been better. It could have been worse for this second one. But hey, why did the ladies have to pass and instead we got these two bums? But I don't know. The game is random as it can be. Doesn't matter who you name and what they do for a living based on your mind. But at least you made it, okay? This was not a good day for me, alright, on my 7th anniversary, but don't worry. We'll try to make it up to you. Because next time, in the next Oregon Trail, will be on March for Oregon Trail 2. We'll be going back to that game. Because on that coming March, we're going to have our usual shenanigans and hopefully no death. Okay? Nothing hurts me more than a death of a fellow friend. So rest in peace, Veronica and Newsgirl Jane. So we hope you enjoyed these two videos that you just seen for today, or on some other day or some other time, unless you watched this video and only this video and screwed the other one because that one was bad. But still, at least we could have been better. So we hope things will get better the next time in the Lord Master channel, on the next video, whatever it may be. So we hope you see it in the next trail. Until then, so long for now.